Hey guys, just wanted to do an update on range. What are we getting for range so far this winter? I did sort of an introductory to that not that long ago, but I wanted to provide an update. So we're at almost 1,800 miles on the vehicle, and what I did, over here it says trip 2. Now I reset that during some colder temperatures. What I wanted to see is, when I'm driving this in the colder temperatures, how is it affecting the range? Now, I live in Minnesota, as I'm sure you know if you've been watching the video that I've been uploading, and it's just cold. It's pretty much cold all the time. Today, right now, we're at a balmy 14 degrees or so. With the wind chill, we're well below zero, and it's been that way for some time. So on trip 2, you can see when I reset this, it says 323 miles and a little over 10 hours of total drive time. And we're getting 2.1 miles per kilowatt hour, which is actually a lot better than what I had anticipated. As you can see from the breakdown, 20% of that energy is going to climate use, while 66% is going to driving, 10% related to the exterior temperature, and I believe that this is talking about heating the batteries. So that's what that is for, whereas climate is your inside air. I don't know if accessories says 4%. I rarely ever charge my phone in the car. So I don't know if that's like the seat heater and the steering wheel heater or what accessories are. But 2.1 miles per kilowatt hour isn't bad. I mean, I was getting that kind of more towards like the late fall. Now that could have been too. I was using air conditioning. Driving habits were a little bit different. So I guess we will see when the warmer temperatures happen. I think we can get that number. Obviously, if you can drop climate use down in half, in my case, maybe 10%, now 76% going to driving. So in theory, we would get more range then, but that has yet to be seen. So if I go to trip 1, which is 1,785 miles, now we have over 55 hours of drive time, and we're still at 2.1 miles per kilowatt hour. So essentially over that entire average, almost since I've owned the vehicle, like I said, we're at just under 1,800 total miles. That's what the average is, 2.1 miles per kilowatt hour. So I did another video, I can link it in the description, where it's kind of boring, but if you're a numbers person, break down like what's the MPG or the MPGe, which stands for miles per gallon equivalent. How much does it cost to drive this? And at 2.1 miles per kilowatt hour, it's certainly cheaper than gasoline. Now there are some nuances. If you've never seen any of my other videos, make sure you watch some of the videos about heat and how the heater works and what you can do to maximize your range, maximize your comfort, and basically when you should, if you're going to have this vehicle, if you're going to be in these super cold climates like I am, there may be some days where you just consider, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and park the vehicle. And if you have access to something else, drive that. There's just some consideration points. The Achilles heel of, I think, any EV is extreme temperatures, whether it's extreme cold or extreme heat. So at any rate though, 2.1 miles per kilowatt hour, I'm happy with that, especially in these cold temps like this. I haven't had the chance to take it on a steady road trip yet, like 2-3 hour plus. I do plan on doing that this winter, and I will report back on what we get on the highway speeds where we're going, maybe 75 miles an hour for that whole time, because these don't do the best at those highway speeds either. And then what is the climate doing to that as well? So stay tuned for more. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any comments, please leave them below. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Take care.